If you have been in the online world of art for a while, you may have come across the terms artist coach, mentor, and business strategist. Whilst all these terms often are used interchangeably, there are differences between these terms that you need to know if you are considering investing in support or guidance for your art business. Honestly, a lot of people out there call themselves coaches on the internet, and although you may think you need an artist coach, you may actually be in need of someone else. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing the differences between an artist coach, mentor, and a business strategist, and how they all help artists in different ways. I'm going to be covering the advantages and the disadvantages of each to help you decide which is the right type of guidance for you to choose. For more videos and all things related to art business, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get notified every time I release a new video. I'm Martha, and I worked in the contemporary art world for over a decade. I worked my way up in my career working in contemporary art galleries in London and became a gallery director. I now help artists based all over the world to create wildly successful art businesses. Before we dive into today's video, if you would like to work with me in my group program for artists who want to create more income from their art while having more freedom to create, you can click the link in the description below now to apply to work with me. Okay, so since artist coach is one of the most common terms out there, let's start there. So what is an artist coach? It's so important to know what an artist coach is and what they can offer before you start working with them. This may look like a little bit different because each artist coach has their own approach, and it's also not to be confused with an art coach who would typically support you with the practicalities of creating your work. So an artist coach is typically an individual that empowers and encourages artists to make their own decisions based on what the artist personally believes their next most important step is for them to take. Working with an artist coach is more about self-discovery and having somebody to support you whilst you forge your own path in the art world and discover what is best for you rather than giving you a clear direction and strategy. An artist coach will typically lead with promises to help with boosting confidence, overcoming imposter syndrome, and maybe reigniting your motivation and inspiration and things like that. Now, while all these sorts of soft skills are necessary for professional artists, this can often leave artists struggling to know what is that they actually need to do next to move their career and business forward. An artist coach will help to guide you along the journey and will be there mainly for support. Artist coaches are usually individuals who have achieved some level of success in the art industry and they understand the hardships that come with it. Artist coaches often work with early stage artists who are struggling to find their feet in the art world, and typically their focus is on the traditional elements such as having a career as an artist. It could be advising on grant writing, sharing local open call opportunities, and providing assistance on exhibition preparations. They are great at offering emotional support as well as offering resources. However, their methods can be a little bit outdated and are often out of touch with the evolution of social media and the digital age's influence. So my best piece of advice is for you to do as much research as possible when it comes to finding the right person to work with. Often, coaches will do discovery calls where you can hop on a short call with them to get to know the coach a little bit first before deciding to work with them. So I would highly recommend taking advantage of this, as it's really important to find out if their values align with yours to give you the confidence that it will be a productive partnership. So next, what is a mentor? So I always get messages from artists wondering how to find a mentor in the art world. However, I've got to tell you the secret. The best mentors are those that come across you naturally. So the main difference between an artist coach and a mentor is that you would typically hire a coach, whereas a mentor is somebody that you meet along your career. So you fall into mentorship with them. You wouldn't normally ask somebody to mentor you, and one day you just wake up and you realize that you have a mentor. Usually a mentor is somebody that you meet in a common setting. So it could be another artist who also has a studio in the same building as you. It may be an art world professional or a friend who you've made an art world event and they are a little bit further along in their career than you are, and then you form a relationship with them. And this kind of relationship with a mentor is more of a mutual relationship. So it's a type of friendship where you have somebody to talk to about the art world, somebody to share your wins with, as well as expressing your frustrations. And you can also learn from each other as well. A mentor is valuable to have because you can learn so much from somebody that has those lived experiences by having conversations about their journey in the art world or as an artist. Usually there's a back and forth where you can offer them help as well. So for example, if they are more of a traditional artist in the sense of their career, so social media and the digital marketing side of running an art business may not come naturally to them, this is something that you could potentially offer to them and help them with. You can then learn from them while they learn from you, and I'm a huge fan of reciprocity and helping others first. The benefits of mentorship include building a strong relationship with someone in the art world and somebody who is on the same path as you and someone whom you trust. They can make you feel less alone and understood, and it's a real opportunity to learn from their mistakes as well as their successes without money getting in the way of a professional relationship, as it's mutually beneficial. Now, the downside of having a mentor is that since it isn't a working relationship, they are not obligated to help you or be available when you need them. So most likely you'll occasionally meet for a coffee or a lunch when it's most convenient for them and not when you need urgent support. So a mentor doesn't work with you to formulate measurable goals, they aren't there to hold you accountable, and they also might not have the best knowledge in the areas that you need help with. However, it doesn't hurt to build a network of trustworthy advocates for you and your work around you. If you are fortunate enough to encounter somebody whom you have a special connection with in this way, it's only going to strengthen your support system. Finally, what is a business strategist? So a business strategist, on the other hand, is dedicated to helping you get from point A to point B. So rather than merely coaching you along your own path, they assist you in quantifying your objectives, reverse engineering them, and providing a structured plan to achieve them. Their expertise lies in business, so they focus on positioning, prospecting, understanding the market, and leveraging effective strategies to bring in reliable sales as an artist. Unlike an artist coach who would likely suggest applying for grants, a business strategist offers the tools and teaches you the skills to be able to be fully independent if you desire, to have the autonomy to bring in income into your art business when required, and to build a profitable business around a sustainable business model tailored to your own art practice. So by offering a blueprint of proven strategies, business strategists help you to integrate these methods into your own art business, yielding tangible results. With their comprehensive knowledge of the art world, they streamline the business aspect, freeing up more time for time in your studio and time with your family, a dream scenario for any artist. Working with a business strategist means having a clear roadmap instead of relying on trial and error. They're ideal for artists who already have a little bit of success but aspire to achieve greater heights in their art business. If you're seeking a proven blueprint, a business strategist is the best person for you to work with. Their role extends beyond initial guidance. They facilitate the growth of your business by imparting knowledge on team building, diversifying your income, and maintaining reliable sales throughout the year. So for instance, one of the most effective strategies we teach in the Artist Accelerator program is launching. And launching allows you to create excitement and awareness around your art once or twice a year, which encourages your audience to buy from you within a window of time, just as an artist would in the traditional gallery or exhibition setting. If you would love to be handed our launch strategy and be surrounded by a group of like-minded professional artists who will not only keep you accountable, but will inspire and uplift you, then you can learn more about the Artist Accelerator Mastermind program by clicking the link in the description below now. Good luck in finding the right support to help you grow your art business. Only you know what's best for you based on what you need right now. I would love to support you in not only providing you with the best strategies, but also closely supporting you through the path to becoming a and even multiple six-figure artist. And that's exactly what I do inside of the Artist Accelerator Mastermind. This is a very special space for fine artists who have big dreams for their lives and art businesses and aren't afraid to invest in the right support to help them to get there. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, let me know by liking it, commenting down below, and subscribing to my channel, and I will see you in my next video.